Hello, everybody. Thank you for allowing me to do that tribute. I hope my audio got out on the first part of that. If not, I will repeat it. Welcome tonight, my fellow co-host, Mr. JT. How are you, JT?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fat and ugly. So,
Well, don't say that.
oh, mercy.
You know I don't like when people say that.
Why that? I'm fat and ugly?
Yeah, I don't like that. It's bad
What?
statements.
Well, I'm fat and ugly, so I can't help it. So,
You're not.
did
You're
my
not.
opening statement get out?
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
opening statement? Like
Yeah.
your words? You
Yeah.
talk? No,
Yeah.
I didn't hear you talk. I heard
Oh.
the tribute.
Okay. Well, it'll be all right.
We heard the tribute.
Yeah, I wanted to take a few moments today since today is 9/11. Although we're having a good time watching a fun show, there's a lot of seriousness in the world and we never need to forget. So that was what that was about. But okie dokie. Well, how are you?
Well, ready to talk about some Big Brother here. We had a big weekend.
Oh, it was a great weekend.
I loved
Big
it.
Brother. That show was amazing. Let me get this out of the way here. There will be spoilers in tonight's show, so if you're not watching the live feed, oh, you're missing some fun times. So, spoiler alert. There you go. It's out there, so everybody knows we're doing spoilers tonight. So, well, let's talk about the show first off. We left, and Cameron had won HOH. And, boy, that rattled the house, didn't it?
Oh, yes. Everybody's faces were just in shock. I
Yep.
loved it. I loved that
Oh,
he
I
that
did
he
too.
eliminated so many at one time. The rest of them, man.
Yep.
Izzy coming down. She was like, "Congratulations!" Looked to him as soon as his back was turned. It was like she was scared for her life.
She should be. She should be. Yeah, the faces were amazing. Hello, Brenda. Queen Brenda's in the
Brenda's made
house,
it.
everybody.
Oh, she might not be the queen anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So
things happening in the chat right now.
We fired her. That's where she is.
No, Deana's not fired.
So, yeah, no, Deana is probably going to join us in a little bit. She's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So, but if she doesn't, we got this. So yeah, when we last saw him, he was happy, and they sure weren't.
No, they weren't. No one was happy for him. He was celebrating by himself. No one helped, like hugged him, gave him high fives, shook his hand, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It was cold.
It's kind of
cold, wasn't it?
Really.
Yeah, it was cold.
but he got the last laugh, so
yes, he did. So they were all crapping themselves, and they were all trying to figure out what they were going to do. So they were all going to have meetings, because that's the way the house works, is the house meetings. They were all going to go talk to him, and they were all going to suck up to him, and they were going to try and tell him that everything was going to be all right. So, and he reminded them that, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm still part of the, what is it, Legends 25, whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that. Legends 25.
But in the back of his mind, he's going,
Yes.
I've been up there 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. I won veto that time 3 times. And look at all these blind sides.
Yep.
How about that? You got rid of one guy, and then you got rid of Red. I thought I had a picture of Red's vote. But, yeah, and everybody but him and Bowie voted, or him and Bowie, him and Bowie were the only 2 votes for Red. So, and he remembered that. So he's like, in the back of his head, he was thinking to himself, I don't know about this. I don't know about how this is going to work out. So let's bring this up here. So we know who's evicted. Hassam, Kirsten, Red last week, Riley, and of course Luke was canceled. So that's where we stand going into tonight or to Sunday night's episode. So he's lost a lot of friends in the house, and he was remembering it. And in the diary room, he was saying that I'm going to burn this place to the ground. I'm going to burn this place to the ground. He's going to make some moves, make some waves. And I stayed up late and watched the feeds that night. And he, the first one to go running up there and sucking tail was Blue. And he's like, well, I'm not going to tell you anything. So, well, actually, hold on, I'm jumping ahead of myself. First off, there was another disturbance in the force. Okay. There was another disturbance in the force prior to that. Bowie says, what was that? What did you just do to me? She's like, I guess you all put me with Cameron now. And they're like, no, we didn't.
Yes.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
You're gonna be our secret spy agent. She didn't seem like she was down with that. So
No, she didn't. She just said fine. So at the end of it all, but she was trying to like basically be like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm with y'all, like, but I don't want to be like, like a spy. And then she was just like kind of like fine, but that was kind of to her way of just agreeing with them, so she didn't rub them the wrong way at that time.
Yep.
She realized what was going on.
Exactly. She realized that the house had flopped and not said anything. So everybody was going to run up there and have their little meeting with him. And, of course, Izzy was having a meltdown. Shocker.
Right.
So they were in the back room talking about what's going to happen. But Blue was the very first one up there. And I don't have any pictures of her, but it was funny. That he said to her, he said, well, I'm not going to tell you anything. We're going to have a nice, good week. And right as she was getting up to leave, he says, well, I guess I could tell you one thing. Don't be too upset with me. You're not the target. And she lost her shit. She started boo-hooing and crying, and the makeup was running, and the fake eyelashes were falling off. And he's like, well, I love you. It's not you. I'm not targeting you. You just need to go down there and tell everybody how you hate me and that you're going to be safe. I'm going to take care of you. So that went on forever. Oh, my God. I didn't think she would ever stop with her whining and boo-hooing. And so he said, well, I'm going to give you a moment alone. I got to go downstairs. So when he left, she got some tissues and cleaned her makeup up, and she looked at the camera and she says, oh, I should get an Emmy for that. I put on the fake tears when I know how to.
Yeah. Who was that?
That was Blue.
That was Blue.
That was Blue. So, yeah. She was the first one up there, and she took the longest. And then, everybody else come up. Jared, I think, was actually the next day or last.
Was he? Yeah, he was last or something, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he was the next day or just later that night or what. But,
yeah.
Because it didn't take that long for this competition.
Right.
And it was over before the end of the show, so they didn't have anything else to do.
No.
And except wait on his HOH. They had to, go in and delice the bed. So, so they had to go in and sanitize the room. Housekeeping did for his new HOH. I don't remember who his letter was from. Yeah, I don't know that he even read it. I wasn't on the show, and I don't remember seeing it on the live feed. So. I don't. They may have done something. I just don't remember it. But no, he did read a letter. It was from his child, and she missed going to pony practice or something, riding horses or something with him, and she was in a competition, and she missed him, and it made him tear up. And he told everybody, he says, okay, y'all, I know y'all don't like me. You don't have to stay up here. You come, all right, we're leaving. Everybody exited stage right.
Wow, for real? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bo
that's
was
kind
the
of
only
messed
one
up.
that stayed. Yeah. So, but they wanted his White Claw and whatever snacks he had. So, because
Bunch of users.
I guess he got some good snacks. I don't remember what he got, but he apparently got some good snacks. So, yeah. So that happened. But yeah, I can't remember how it worked out. But anyhow, Siri and Brenda came up there and were talking to him.
Siri and Brenda.
Brenda, sorry. Woo. I got Felicia and Brenda confused. Woo. That'll bite me in the ass here in about 2 seconds. So,
when did Brenda get into Big Brother house?
Well, she reminds me of Felicia, or Felicia reminds me of her, or Felicia. And so they went up there and they explained to him that, look, you're in this alliance with us, and we saw how quickly he told us you were in the Chill Town or Chill Killers or whatever it was, and he wanted you out, and he wanted to make sure that you went down, but we couldn't do that. So rather than have a fight and get the whole house in turmoil, we decided that we were just going to evict him. So, I mean, I can see the resemblance, but they thought they had him sold. I said, thinking Brendan, I was about to say dirtbag. They were convinced that when they left that it was going to be Blue and Jag on the block. That was the plan. He's like, well, I guess we're going to go with it. He goes, it's going to take me a lifetime to get over with this. And then in the DR, he's like, yeah, not so much. So this place is going to burn to the ground.
Yeah. I was pretty excited. I was waiting for it. It was a big anticipation.
Yes, it was. And they drug it out as long as they could, but it was great. So everybody talked to him, and he has the whole house convinced. And I did forget to mention that there was one thing. He talked to Jag, and he told Jag point blank, he said, I really, really, really want to put you on the block. He said, but I don't think it's to my advantage. And Jag agreed and said, let's work together, at least for this week. He says, if you promise me absolute safety next week, I'll take care of you. So
see, he's in a predicament.
You said, Brenda, you could get one of those pink things. So
he's in a predicament with Cameron is because he right now doesn't know who to trust. He could tell Jag the truth. He could tell, but he could tell him all day long. But he doesn't know if Jag's going to take that information and run back to Siri.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, it's true. It's like, who does Cameron really have anymore? The one person that he had thought he was lying to him, and Cameron was not. Cameron was being honest.
Yeah. He said that what he wanted him to do was to go down there and basically try and tell everybody, come on, I need somebody to get on the block and be a pawn with me. And he was basically selling that it was going to be Blue was his target. This is what he was telling Jag. Blue is my target, but I want somebody else. And he was wanting somebody else to sit on the block next to him is what he wanted Jag to go tell everybody. So Jag was selling that all week. He was doing a good sales job too. I don't know if you caught any of it, but he was doing a very good sales job.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
Yeah, he was really selling it. So it came down to... I
thought he sold it to Jared pretty well, but...
and Jared... see, this is what bothers me. Oh, wait, I got to show this here. This is Felicio, however the hell you say her name. Gonna be on TV, get a real name. Oh shit, wrong picture. If you're gonna be on TV, get a name we can pronounce.
It ain't too bad if you sit there and say it after her.
Yeah.
But I can never remember later.
Does that not just look like a punishment in itself?
Yeah.
She was comforting him over the loss of his friend and why they had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was trying to save herself from getting on the block.
Yeah. So, yeah, they thought they had it sold on him that he was going to do that. So, well, something else big did happen in the house here we need to talk about before we get to other things.
Oh,
buddy.
Yep. They finally kissed.
And then she went and told
Blue?
Mimi.
Oh, Mimi.
I think it was Mimi that he wasn't a very good kisser. But he was trainable. Is she a cougar to him? I'm just curious. It almost sounded like she was a predator on it. He is trainable. Huh. Damn, I need a woman to train me. So, yeah. So, but stay tuned because the live feeds have been heating up with those two at night. Holy crap, have they been heating up with them at night? I thought last night it was going to get a XXX rating. So, yeah, I mean, she pulled the cover over her head. But I got to say, no means no. She should obey that, but yeah.
I can't say anything here. Not gonna say nothing.
I don't know what to say.
No,
so.
Yeah, and I really think she should respect him on that because he's being very honorable.
Well, he just does. He said that he didn't want anything to jeopardize any future employers or make it look like he was a dirty person, because he says that's not him. And
she should respect that.
She should respect that, and I agree. But man, it's hard when they throw it on you. So, I got my pictures. I got my pictures out of line a little bit here. So, yeah, hold on. Which way am I going
gosh,
here?
That's my favorite part right there.
Yeah, I got my pictures all screwed up. So. I was supposed to start with this picture. So when the nomination ceremony began, it was the old-fashioned pie. Now, I don't remember this. They say they've done this before. Do you remember this?
I don't remember it.
They say that they've done this before, but I don't. I swear I don't remember it. Maybe
I don't.
Maybe I've just forgotten about it. But
yeah,
it was
it's possible.
great.
I mean, it's 25 years of Big Brother.
Yeah, and I'm getting up there in age, so I need somebody to train me on some things. So yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, I'd forgotten if they did do it. So
I do want to go back to what Brenda was talking about real quick. She said I don't have time for this. Turn the lights off, man. Felicia talking about that stuff. And there was one night that I was sitting there watching. And I didn't know what was going on because I heard the announcement come over like it's time to turn the lights off or something and everything. Everybody needs to stop talking. I thought they sent everybody to bed, but no, it was Felicia like yelling, telling everybody that y'all Big Brother has enough content. Y'all stop talking, go to bed. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Being all demanding. So they came over the intercom and said for them to stop talking. Like, come on. It's Big Brother.
Yeah, I caught that too. I was like, oh, these youngins aren't going to approve of that, so.
And everybody shut up, though. They all went to bed.
Yeah, well, I guess they respect the elders, so.
I mean, they could have got up and went out there with Jag and Matt. They stayed up all night.
They were outside.
All night, playing pool, doing laundry.
Yeah, shooting the crap.
Yeah.
I didn't see them.
They got to bond a lot.
I didn't see them texting. So,
I didn't either.
um, but I mean, they were texting according to the show. So yeah, Corey's safe with a cherry pie. I've got a comment that I really am just going to refrain. I'm just going to refrain.
Oh God, I know what
Just
the comment is. Don't do it.
just use your imagination here.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
So the competition, or I'm sorry, the nomination ceremony worked by everybody that gets pied in the face is safe. So he would go around and oh man, he had
Did you
such
see
great pleasure in this.
Felicia took her dentures out?
Felicia took her dentures out. Siri took her glasses off. It was all smiles and sitting forward.
So did Izzy.
Yep, so did Izzy.
Izzy turned. They were the first. If Izzy was
Yeah,
the
that's what I
first one to
said.
take
I meant,
hers.
that's what I meant. I
Yeah,
meant,
that's what
Izzy. Yeah.
I thought you meant. Yeah, because I was like, wait, does Siri even have glasses?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I meant was her. Yeah.
you're confusing everybody today. If it ain't Brenda, it's Siri.
I'll just leave that right there. So, like a glazed donut. But, yeah. So, yeah, you go around and he tells everybody that they're safe. Show on screen. There you go. By getting pied in the face. So,
And I like the order he went in. He didn't do it in a telling way.
No. He was very dramatic, and I should have written down who got first, but yeah, everybody got their turn. He was polite about it. He didn't like ram it in their face or anything.
Yeah,
So
he was very
polite about it. So
He didn't want an assault charge.
no, but and I did not see this anywhere, but he said that he saved the chocolate one for Jared.
Why?
I was waiting for that to make it, but didn't make Twitter, so I guess it's all okay. So, so yeah, I think that's everybody get. I got pictures of getting pied in the face. So yeah, it came down and it was America, Tizzy, and Fellatio. And it was
Fellatio now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Felicia. It was my understanding they were all different. There was cherry, there was chocolate, there was key lime. I think there was strawberry. They were all different kinds of pies. I don't know if he gave him a choice or not. That would have been too nice. So, but he said he did save the chocolate for Jared. So. Maybe Jared likes chocolate. I don't know. Maybe that was it. That's what I'm going with. So,
well, I think he tried to be real tight with Jared anyway.
Well, yeah, because and that's what I want to get to is he thinks that Jared is his bud, and this is I hate this twist, and it's not so much that I hate the twist of having a relative in there. I hate the fact that no one knows about it and they're on opposite sides of the house. And no matter what's the good side of the house, the evil side of the house is going to find out about. So until they figure this out. Yeah. And I hate this twist.
I can't say I hate it. And see, that's where one of the posts that I seen on Facebook or one of the groups.
You were attacked about it.
I was so attacked by it, and by like lots of people. It wasn't
by Brenda this time.
No, Brenda did not attack me this time. But I got attacked because I don't mind the twist. I don't mind it because it has been done before, and maybe that this time what everybody's argument is the fact that nobody knows the secret except for Izzy and now Blue and of course Siri and Jared. But the thing is, Julie says it every year for 25 years, expect the unexpected. So what is unfair about it? It's expect the unexpected. Do you see the house guest that has left the house start bitching and complaining? No, I had to look and make sure I
No.
said that after 10 minutes. Okay, so we've been going on for 30. All right, so yeah, they're not bitching and complaining because it doesn't matter. It's a game. It is part of it. And for everyone that hates on my thoughts of not caring about the twist, I'm sorry for y'all that y'all get booty hurt so easily.
Well, wow. Wow.
Uh,
No, it's not that. I guess what I hate about it is the fact that nobody's caught on, nobody's figuring it out. No, I don't know. I mean, it's a good twist in one way. I'll give you that. It's a great twist in one way because they're always, well, at some point in time, they should be wondering, where the hell is all this information coming from? How's it getting out? And so they should at some point in time figure it out. I don't know what's gonna. I honestly, I figured Blue would have given up by now. To be perfectly honest, I thought that if we went over a week, that it would be a good thing. But she's kept her lips shut on that. Not other things, but other things.
right,
but
and
that,
she's had some open lips.
Yeah, lips, mouth, legs. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
well, everything.
Yeah, she's Blue. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen. Jared can tell you, but yeah. I mean, I don't like the fact that I guess I like that I dislike it, if that makes sense, because I don't think that it's fair in one way because of the way the intel's going, but yet on the other hand, I think it's a good twist because the way the intel's going. So basically, I'm kind of wanting my cake and eat it too, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I just got mixed emotions. I mean, it's working so well.
If Cameron had have convinced Jarrett to use it, making think that he was going to put Jag up, it would have been perfect to get Siri out the house. It would have been the best time.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, when Jarrett really protected his mom by not putting it up, that right there kind of hurt it. Yeah. I mean, I kind of had a feeling he wasn't going to use it. Like, it just didn't make sense for him to use it.
Yeah. Well, you're way ahead of us there. We hadn't even gotten to that yet. But yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, we're still talking about the twist. No, you're excited. I get it. You're young. You're excited. So,
always.
But yeah, you were talking about Blue. Got y'all hot and bothered. But yeah, I just don't. Like I said, the twist is good that it's working, but on the same hand. Gosh, I hate that twist that it's working.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, that it is working.
Yeah, so and I can't argue that it's a good twist. It's working. It's really working. So all right, so here comes spoilers because we will see this tomorrow night. Should always play air raid sirens. Oh, wrong button. When we put her up there. So the veto contest has been played, and as you can tell, she didn't win. No. She's a have-not. She's crying. She spent a lot of time crying.
Well, do you think she's really going to go, though? I hope, but I doubt it.
I don't know. So, yeah.
Who got the stinkometer to 10?
The veto contest was played, and let's see here. I got
to 10.
I got the results here. So yeah, the veto contest was played. Matt apparently got a punishment, but he thought it was a reward. He thought it was dinner or something all they said was hang out with Josh, and I guess he said that he was thinking it was Josh from what was that, 19. But no, it's Josh Duhamel. I believe he's the host of the Buddy Games coming up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Buddy Games.
Yeah, so his punishment. So, well, first off, Matt actually won the competition, but chose not to take the veto. Thus, that made Jared the winner. So, once again, Jared has won by default. He is a comp beast mother... So
You love him and you know it.
I hate this twist. So he won by default. So he's a comp beast. But Matt actually won it because he wanted the prize of meeting with Josh. Now I hope Josh sees this and gets together and hangs out with him after the show, because that's what he thought it was. But in fact, it was a punishment. So his reward is he gets to hang out with a cardboard cutout of Josh Duhamel from the new upcoming, I think it's called Buddy Games show. You know, we should probably do, maybe once Big Brother goes off, we'll do a show about that. Well, no, I think it's going to run with this. So, Jag also had a chance to take the veto, but instead he took the 5K, and that's going to cause some questions in the house, because they were like, why was his ass so happy to take the money? Izzy got a punishment and chose to do her punishment with Cameron, and Felicia got a punishment and she chose to do her punishment with what's her name, Felicia. And Cameron apparently won some sort of trip to Europe or something for 2. So after the veto, though, Jared was visibly upset and cussing, saying that he would have rather have had the vacation. That's a good son, isn't it? That's a really good son. But then Blue said, don't worry, she'd take him on a trip. So has Blue already got money? Is that, I mean, is that a thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I think something like that, maybe. She's already in somewhere doing some stuff.
She must come from money, or maybe she's making money as a model or something. But
Something.
yeah, she told him she was going to take him on. Well, maybe she's banking on winning the $750K. Maybe that's what it
might
is.
be.
So, maybe. I don't know. So yeah,
not all of them come in poor. So.
No, I've learned that here recently. But so Jared won it, and he has a feeling that Siri will go up. Well, that feeling was confirmed when Cameron said that that's what he was going to do. So once again, you know, as Cameron said, you want to cut the head of the snake off. Well, you just stole the snake's spawn. So
that's
and
putting his trust in him too much.
Yeah. I like I said, you love it or leave it. We got Dogman UK in the group tonight. Hi there, Dogman UK. Tonight is Big Brother podcast. So, hello, Deacon. It's good to see you in the chat. I hope you're feeling well. He didn't want to win it. What a great son. And so far, Felicia's been going around counting votes and thinking that she's got the votes. So Felicia thinks she's going to be safe this week. She thinks that it's going to be Tizzy leaving the house. So I don't know that that's the case, because this house flip-flops so dang much. But so... one of the things is when they go to the bathroom, they're all have-nots except for Cameron. And, you know, he's actually been kind of kind and went down and ate with them and not even been so mean. One of the punishments is when they go to the bathroom, they have to announce, Sportcat, I'm going to go drop off some sport kittens through a megaphone. And then after you come out, the stinkometer reads. And if it hits the magical number of 10... it sounds an alarm in the house, and when the alarm sounds, everybody has to don gas. I don't think that actually. I think this is the. There we go. That's better.
There you
Everybody has to don gas masks. I'm going the wrong way. I need to just number these. That wouldn't be easier. So everybody has to put on gas masks in the house.
Which is hilarious.
Yes, I got lots of pictures of that. We'll get back to that. So yeah, it's funny though. She was still trying to kiss him with a gas mask on.
Wow. She's desperate, ain't she?
She is horny. She is definitely horny. So, yes, she did get a. Can you call it a unitard? Is that is that a
Well,
unitard?
the pig, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
unitard.
Okay, I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Got a little piggy tail.
Yeah,
It's not
she's
curly
got.
enough.
She's It's well. I have a feeling that it matches. So.
It definitely doesn't look right.
And Matt had to wear a flannel onesie, kind of like the old Union Jack. If you do you know what the Union Jacks are? You don't, do you? Okay.
Not really.
So Union Jack is basically a one-piece long john with a flap for your butt so you can take a dump, and like 3 buttons in the front. So he's wearing a flannel one of those, and it is hot. And he gets to carry around Josh and do everything with Josh. So he's put Josh to bed.
At first, I was wondering what was up with that poster.
Yeah. So in Siri and Felicia, they're stuck in a kayak together, and they have to row through the house. Now everybody should know that the punishment is over as of about an hour ago, so this is all ended if you go to the live feeds. But yeah, they had to row through the house and pretend that they were in a kayak. So
Yeah.
And that's funny is they how do I say it? They couldn't talk game because of she doesn't want to talk game in front of Felicia now. So they couldn't talk a lot of game, so she was trying to talk in code. It really wasn't working out too well for her. So, but yeah, Matt was burning up. There's our Izzy. So yeah, stinkometer goes off. Everybody's gonna run get their gas mask. The kayak. I got more here somewhere. Somewhere I do. Somewhere I got more pictures because the best one was there's one we hadn't seen. Him and Josh were shaving. So I thought that was cute.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I love the suit. Yep. They couldn't talk game because they were all in the room together. And Littlefields didn't know what to do without hearing from Mama Fields. So that's a woman's head there. So.
Well, did we talk about the 12 hours? Or are we getting to that? Oh, we're getting
to this right here. Yeah. So,
right now.
Yeah. So they had to move dirt 1 cup at a time. Wasn't that what it was?
1 cup, yes. 1 little coffee cup at a time. Wow. Like one of them coffee caps off a thermos.
And at some point in time, he threw dirt on her.
And got in trouble, didn't he?
Yeah, they were like, stop that. So, but yeah, they got to spend quality time there together doing this.
They seemed like they bonded pretty well, actually. From
surprisingly enough, they did. I think that she was sucking up a little bit on it, but yeah, they had to move all this dirt into that.
They were like best friends the whole time doing it. I was sitting watching for a little while. I couldn't watch it all. I had to go to sleep. I was sick still, so I watched. That's why I missed a lot of Big Brother live feeds this weekend.
That might have been when he was throwing it at her.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about this after we're not live anymore.
I'm sure we will. So they got to do that. That was kind of fun. I didn't watch all of it. It was fun to watch because they were going back and forth and arguing with each other. They were really getting on each other's nerves there for a while. He did throw dirt at her, and they told him to stop that you can't be doing that. I wonder while they were doing that if they still had to do the stinkometer.
I don't know.
That would suck to be
That
in a gas
everybody was
mask.
everybody was asleep pretty much while they were doing that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
They were the only two. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was an overnighter, and I
Yep.
did hear him saying that he says he goes, I'm not in the shape I used to be in. He goes, but I've humped mountains and stuff with all the gear on in the military and done all the pieces. I am sore. He goes, I am hurting. He goes, that was a rough competition.
Yeah.
Or not competition, punishment.
Punishment.
So, but I did see there was a picture, and I should have grabbed it when all these things ended about an hour ago. They hugged it out. So, and then what's her name was beeline downstairs to her mama. Tizzy went running downstairs to Siri now that she could speak to her without her there, Felicia there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so. And once again, spoiler alert, the veto competition has been played. The veto comp was played. The veto was not used. Jared didn't use it because he was afraid that they were going to put up his mama. Which, Felicia was got a final two with him. It would have been okay. So.
Yeah, this is where I jumped the gun earlier.
What is that with
the veto?
Oh yeah. It's all right. Our one viewer probably already knows. So actually, we're getting views. So it's all good. But yeah, it wasn't used. Even though Cameron really wanted it used, he was kind of disappointed. But he's now turned his sights on Tizzy. He wants her out, but apparently that's not what the House is thinking at the moment. Even though America is arguing back with him, telling him that you don't got the votes to send Tizzy home. Says everybody wants to have Felicia out of the house.
Yeah,
now, I don't understand why they want Felicia out of the house. I mean, besides for yes, she's got messy gameplay. Yes, she's a bitch. Those things, but
she's mean. She's actually mean.
She's mean. Oh, she's mean and two-faced. Oh, she's two-faced. She can lie to your face. But she's the best cook. So they're going to starve to death. And so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So as it stands, of course, now we both know this house flips and flops like a fish out of water. So it could change about 5 different times before tomorrow night. No, is it tomorrow night or is it Thursday night? Because there's a show Wednesday night. Is there a show Thursday night? There's no show Thursday night.
I don't know. I'm confused. All this has me confused.
Well, CBS has got football on, I think, Thursday night. So I don't know that the house guests know, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow's a 2-hour special.
Tomorrow on Tuesday?
Or on Wednesday. Sorry. So tomorrow will be veto, and Wednesday, that's right. Wednesday is a 2-hour special. And I don't think the house guests know that.
So
there's
a show tomorrow.
There is a show tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, on Tuesday. Okay.
As far as I know, unless they've changed it. But yeah, as far as I know, there's a show tomorrow. And then there's the 2-hour show on Wednesday. Well, see, that's why I wish they would come out and they would say, on this Thursday it's going to be a Wednesday, and this, so that you have it like in writing. But they're going week to week, so it's kind of hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so whenever it is, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday. Now Wednesday night, since they're having a 2-hour show, we will be doing our regular paranormal guys show. So we will not be changing nights for this. We will have our regular show on Thursday. So there'll be a 24-hour cool down period over whatever happens, and there's supposed to be something happening. Julie hinted that there was going to be a change to the jury. Now, I think Screen Rant reported that there could be a jury buyback, even though the house guests that have exited the house know the secret.
The unexpected.
So expect the unexpected. And you were telling me, tell me about this again now. So apparently this has happened before.
Oh yeah, it's happened before where they've had to do a competition where they did all right. So the head of household during the head of household competition, they'll throw in the buybacks, and they'll all get to be doing it. The the people who's been evicted will all get to do the head of whole competition, so they can win their way back into the house and still become head of household. But
Yes.
just a certain person that's going to win that competition. So the rest of them, the people who's been evicted, if they lose the game or whatever it is, they immediately have to exit. They don't get to stay and talk, nothing. They just have to go. And they've done that before. You know, they've done that.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't. I mean, that was just Screen Rant reported that.
I don't know if
And
they're
then
going to do it, but that would be awesome if they do. I would like
I
to
think that
see
would
it.
be awesome.
But will they
Look,
come back into the terms of saying, "Hey, you're not allowed to tell the house's biggest secret," or are they going to like, "Hey,
I don't think they
you're
can do that. I mean,
yeah,
I
they
don't
might,
think. That,
you're allowed to. You come in and tell it."
oh yeah, you're allowed to. Yeah, you're allowed to. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that would be interesting for them to come in. That'd be, man. I'd come back in that competition and do the competition and say it while we're in the middle of the competition.
Say, may I have your attention, ladies and gentlemen?
I'd blow it
For
up.
your listening pleasure, I have an announcement. If you all will let me win, I
I'll
will
tell you.
nominate the mother and son duo in the house. If you don't, I'm not going to let you know who it is. Peace out.
But the thing is, you got all the buybacks waiting to say the same thing.
Yeah, I know. That's great. So, may I have your attention, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh my God, could you imagine Hassan coming back?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
would be the one to come back. He would be the one to come back and
that would be
start
great.
wrecking everything.
Yeah, he'd probably be like, Cameron, we're BFFs now. You don't have to do
Yeah,
anything. Just
yeah,
ride.
yeah, yeah. I think he would take Cameron's side, but I really hope Red comes back.
I do too, because I saw in an interview where Red was talking and that he hopes that Cameron takes out the trio, the Snake, the Sergeant at Arms, Tizzy, Felicia the VP, and Siri the President.
But
And that he,
unfortunately,
yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to happen this week, and they're already all paranoid about next week and who's going to win, and they're all talking, and some people are already, Blue is telling Jag that she's suspicious of Matt, and Matt's telling Jag he's suspicious of America. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're a hot mess in that house. But Cameron told, at one point in time, had told Jared, since he wasn't going to use it, to make up a little scenario for a little more fun. Said that let's have a fake scenario that I want you to be so mad at me because you messed up my backdoor plan, because you found out I was going to backdoor Blue, that you were told by Corey and that. So, but I don't think Jared was going to play along with it. So Jerry doesn't want to mess up the opportunity.
if
to
it
play
wasn't
with it.
for Jared and Felicia, Jared and Siri, then I think Jared would have went along with it. But he ain't gonna do that to backstab his mom.
No, because outside that house, she'll beat his ass.
Yeah, but she has
But,
said
well,
that
I
she
don't
has
know.
said that she would backstab him.
Yeah, absolutely she would. But also, well, yeah.
That's because he ain't really no help for her.
No, he's really not. But I thought there for a while that she was going to adopt Felicia, or they were going to run off together. So
Was it you that posted in one of our chats that, or somebody posted? It might have been in one of the Big Brother groups that baby Jared and
Baby
baby
Fields.
Felicia.
Yeah, I saw it was a picture of the two under her arm or something.
Yes,
yeah, I saw
yes,
that meme.
yes, one on each. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you talk about that conversation, because that was a bit awkward where she snuggled up on the bed to Tizzy and shared that she loved her.
Well, in so many words, I never heard her actually say that, but she
Oh,
did
she
say,
said it.
"Oh,
She
she
said that
did."
she
I
loved her,
I must
yeah.
have missed that because I kind of jumped to our private chat, and I was like, "Yo, she's expressing her love for Izzy right
Yeah,
now, because she said, "Yo, I've never felt I've never felt like this about
she
nobody
did.
in my life,"
Yeah,
and she
she
was,
did.
I mean, she just couldn't stop. She had like the happy on her face.
Yeah. And
She
she said she'd
really
give up her
did.
game for her. If she
Yeah,
was
she
to
did.
sit beside her, she says, I won't campaign for you. I will
Yes.
push for you to stay and me to go.
Yes.
I've had my moment.
Yeah, she said, I had my moment for 17 years. This is your moment.
Yeah, but $750,000 could last you quite a few years. So I don't know. She might have just been telling her that, but I don't
She
think
could
she
have been.
seemed really
She,
sincere. So
yo, the face don't lie, man. She had too
no,
much happy in that face. She
yeah,
was
she was all
serious.
smiles and giggles, and they were cuddled up there on the bed. So not
Now, if it
like,
had came down to it though, and she was on the block, she might have fought for her own self.
yeah, we won't know. Well, we
Yeah.
won't know this week. So if next week, if Bowie wins, I know for a fact that Cameron's safe. But if anybody else wins, I don't know. Jag may honor his word. I think Jag's he's a man of his word, so I think he probably would. So if he wins, I think Cameron's probably safe. But if anybody else wins, not so much. He better win the veto. So I don't think he will be safe at all if that happens.
He'll get backdoored. They'll take the chance of him not playing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because if he'll win the veto.
Yep. Well, maybe luck be on his side and he'll get called in. So, or not called in, called
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So,
Draw.
yeah. So, yeah. Any other thoughts on this? I mean, it was a good episode. I really liked the pie in the face. I like the way that he
Yes.
drug the suspense out. Kept it going. I like the punishments. The piggy suits where they had to move dirt. That was pretty tiring. That was rough. The kayak, probably one of the better ones for keeping gameplay not to be discussed because Siri and Felicia couldn't talk game to any of the ones they wanted to talk to. So that was good.
Yeah.
Sean and Matt, it's kind of silly, but it was okay. It wasn't that bad.
What was so
Besides
silly
where he said
about
it
it
was so
is
hot.
he gave up that veto, and see, he
Yeah,
would have used that veto. He would have used it.
that's true. He
He's a
would
little
have
bit more
used it.
naive than anybody else in that house.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, he's more naive than Bowie or America or even Corey. Like
Maybe not
these,
Blue though.
nah, Blue's
Actually, I think
smart.
Blue's sharper than she lets on.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they're all. Don't know.
Well,
I have to
America
look
is
and
too,
see.
though. But America is
Oh,
too.
America's very smart. She
But
just
she's
is.
just playing low.
Yeah, she's playing a
She's,
weird game.
well,
Right
she's
now,
just trying
she's
to make it.
playing Predator with Corey. I don't.
Yeah, she might be. She might be just too focused on Corey right now. I
It
mean,
could be her downfall. Yeah.
they should have been separated at some point.
And Corey's playing a good game, but
Yeah, I mean, they're playing the floating game. I've seen a meme that said, "I really hate to say this, but I miss Rachel Riley right now to call out the floaters." And I was like, I
yeah.
kind of do miss that too. I don't even like Rachel, but because
Well, look at
she
Mimi.
was, yeah,
I mean, she
she's
has
floating.
done nothing.
Yeah, she's
She
floating.
she she was the what last of the. She was the almost. She was third place for the pressure cooker.
Yeah, she did.
But
I thought she was gonna win that so much, but I
did she
mean,
not off or I forget what she did, but yeah.
no, she was trying to wipe away a bug, a fly
That's
or
right. That's
something.
right.
Fly
Yeah.
was getting to her, and pressure came off the hand and whatnot, which really sucked. That she focused on a fly on her jacket. It wasn't even touching her skin or nothing. It was just on her jacket. Um, so that kind of really sucked for her. But I mean, at the same time, you can't really really hate on the floaters because that's part of the game as well.
Absolutely.
Um,
There
it's
seems
it's
to be so many of them this season.
yeah, it's a lot of them because they're trying to make it to jury. And once people start making it to jury, then they know they're like set getting that money really, and they're set to get money for the whole rest of the season.
Yeah.
And if they get out now before jury starts, which should be Thursday or Wednesday.
Well,
Um,
maybe.
I'm pretty sure it starts Wednesday. That's the reason of a 2 hour episode. So if it starts Wednesday, that's what they've been waiting to get to, is to jury.
Maybe,
Anybody who goes
maybe,
home before jury doesn't get but money up to that point.
maybe it's a double eviction,
Hmm.
and when they come out, they get to compete with everybody that's been evicted for one to go back in and play the HOH.
But here's the downside to that. Here's the downside. If you remember a few weeks ago, when uh, what was her name? Riley got
Mm-hmm.
evicted.
Yes.
Julie said as she was exiting, and to never return to the game. They said to never return to the game. So I don't know about this whole buyback thing, because they did say to never return to the Big Brother game.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe they were just kicking her out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wait to see what it is. Unfortunately, I won't say unfortunately. We'll be doing our show, but on the same hand, though, God, don't screw this up. I hope they don't do something stupid and project Siri to the winner seat. But that's the way it's headed. I mean, if Cameron stays in next week and wins another HOH, they're in trouble. So, but
Unfortunately.
I mean, it
Well,
would
I
take
hope he does, actually. Like, I mean, I really want to see Cameron go through, because he's the one, he's by himself the most. Between him and,
Yes.
I mean, he's mostly by himself. Like,
Yeah, he's got Bowie, and she's. I mean, I don't mean this offensively. She's done a lot of help.
yeah. I mean, Mimi is with the group. They all vote with the group. Bowie is
And even
upset
Bowie
because
said
she
she would have
wasn't.
voted with the group.
Yeah, so that he's by himself.
Yeah.
He's by himself. He's by himself, and he's in charge right now, but he won't be next week. So unless, hold on, that's not true, because they could do the double eviction, right? He can make it past this one. Wait, yeah, then they do two HOHs, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he could end up on Wednesday night and end up being HOH.
That'd be great.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be great. Get rid of
That would be
Felicia.
awesome.
He's safe in the first eviction. He wins the second HOH.
In the second HOH, this is what he should do. Don't skip Izzy. If she doesn't go home, skip her. Go straight and put Siri and Jared up. That's what needs to
But
happen.
Jared's his boy at the moment.
Yeah, but I know it. But if they just put Jared and Siri up, one of them will go home, no matter what.
Yeah.
One
True
of them
story.
go home.
It's a true story. All right. Well, have we missed anything?
Ah, man, I don't think so. I haven't watched enough of it to have a whole lot of information to
It's
add.
been eventful.
Yeah.
It's been eventful. I'm excited. We're getting the dirty, messy season I like, and we're getting the
It all started with
twist
that's
I
one
don't
thing
like, so.
that's like my Facebook post said the other day. It said, "Thank you, Cameron, because you made Big Brother 25 actually exciting."
Yeah. Otherwise, they were just
Like,
going to give it to Siri. So
yeah,
and so Siri went right back to work as soon as the kayak came off. She is like doom, in there. Doing her work to make sure that her girl stays, that Izzy stays.
I'm surprised they went anywhere. They had the kayak everywhere. I'm surprised they didn't just stay in bed. Have everybody bring stuff to them.
Well, that's probably what she's going to do now. She's going to go lay in bed and run this house from bed. So,
Izzy, Jared, bring some food.
yeah, well, that's the wrong sound effect. So,
I didn't hear a sound effect.
well, I didn't have it turned up loud though. I heard it, and it probably made it out some. But It was just our anonymous caller into our speak pipe.
Gotcha.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back Thursday night at about 10:15, 10:30. And tomorrow, we on the Paranormal Guys, we have 911 Director and Fire Chief Barry Fury. He's got some stories to tell us, and he does have some paranormal things to say, so looking forward to that. And then Saturday is the Misfits, 9 p.m., same time, same place, right here. And Shelton is now fielding messages and answering them. So if you have a message for Shelton, make sure to send it to him on his personal Facebook page. Or you can also shoot a message to him or any of us at speakpipe.com, Paranormal Guys with a Z. So until next time, we'll catch you soon. All right, everybody, don't forget what 9/11 is all about. It should be a federal holiday. I'll get off my soapbox. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you soon.